A very warm welcome to everyone, not only you as in-person participants, but also all instructors, helpers, and keynote speakers, as well as everyone online. A very warm welcome to Copenhagen. We're extremely happy that so many of you joined us today, and we hope you had a great trip to Copenhagen and a good start into this first morning of the summer school. Before we kick off this event, I would like to say an enormous thank you to all instructors, keynote speakers, and helpers that were involved in making this event happen. Although our group here at SSI is the host institution this year, this is a huge group effort across many institutions and countries. So many thanks to all instructors, keynote speakers, helpers, and especially, of course, as well to the local organization team. Without you, this would definitely not be possible. I'd also like to say that all of the course fees we used to cover the cost for the instructors, for travel and accommodation, as well as the catering for the summer school. So basically everyone here is here on a voluntary basis. So many thanks for your enthusiasm and support in making this event happen. So with that said, we hope you will enjoy your stay in Copenhagen, not only your summer school here, but we hope you get also to explore the city a little bit. We are really close to the city center here. It's a 30 minutes walk. And 10 minutes walk to the canals, so maybe you want to risk jump into the water now that the nice summer weather is back. Also, we hope we can contribute a bit to the Danish experience. We ordered a sausage for today for the icebreaker event, so we hope you will get a bit of a first-hand experience of some typical Danish street food tonight. And just to tell you a little bit of where we are today. So we are here at the NTMSS2023, which is basically the Danish National Institute of Health, and alongside of providing the Danish population with a number of healthcare services such as vaccination or the screening of newborns. We also have a very active research environment, and we also host different other platforms and organizations such as the supercomputer infrastructure, the Danish National Genome Center, or the Danish National Biobank. And you'll also have the opportunity to visit the Danish National Biobank today in the afternoon. And this biobank is with 8.5 million samples in store. It is one of the biggest and most advanced biobanks in the world. And all of the samples that are stored here on campus can be used for research purposes. And this is especially appealing in a Danish context because we can link all of those biological samples to diverse health and social records in the Danish registries. Here in my role at SSI, I'm heading the Clinical Metabolomics Research Group at the section for clinical mass spectrometry at the Danish Center for Neonatal Screening. And our main study focus are the neonatal-derived blood spots, which are routinely collected during newborn screening. So basically at birth, every baby born in Denmark is screened for 19 neonatal severe disorders. And those samples are then stored here at the Danish National Biobank. And we can use those samples for research purposes. They currently sum up to over 2 million samples, which corresponds to about half of the Danish population. So, of course, offering great opportunities for population-based health research studies. And so our vision is to use this massive sample resource to basically develop predictive, preventive, and personalized diagnostics. So basically discovering disease at a very early stage at maybe at birth. And we think that metabolomics methods are a great tool to develop such methods because the metabolome reflects many aspects that influence our health, be it genetics, things we ingest, such as food or medication, as well as, of course, the microbiome. And so with this background in mind, we have designed this year's summer school with a bit more focus on biomedical research and metabolomics methods applied to the health sciences. We will cover all aspects of the metabolomics workflow, so from designing an experiment to acquiring data, doing quality control, to pre-processing, chemical structural annotation, statistical analysis, as well as biological interpretation. However, we will have a very strong focus on the chemical structural annotation part. This is because we think it's particularly important, but also because it's a current bottleneck in the field, as most structures that we detect in on-target metabolomics experiments still remain unknown. But luckily, many great tools have been developed in more recent years that are maybe not so much applied or well known yet in the biomedical research field. And so our hope with the summer school is that we can bring you these tools a little closer and hopefully also make them more accessible to your own research projects. We were extremely overwhelmed with the number of participants and applications we got for this summer school. We were really honored. It's awesome that we fostered so much interest. We had a total of 140 applicants, but unfortunately that meant also that we had to choose because of space limitations. We only could admit 50 of you that are here today with us. And we hope by making this event available online, we can also make it possible that everyone that did not get a spot this time will be hopefully able to join us remotely. We also will make all the recordings available online afterwards. That is, if everything on our IT side works out well. Then we also got a lot of waiver applications. Unfortunately, we couldn't grant all of them due to financial restrictions, but we are very happy that we could grant 10% of the in-person participants that are here with us today with a waiver to come to the summer school. For you, the in-person participants, we were very happy that you come from very diverse backgrounds. We have a total of 17 different host institution countries represented here today, and in diverse research areas. As the summer school this year is a bit more focused on biomedical research, we gave priority to people that work in the health sciences. So that is why that 56% of you are working within biomedical research fields. Also, most of you come from academia, but we are also happy that we have some representatives of industry with us here today. And of course, because this is also a PhD course, we gave preference to PhD students, but we are happy that some of you are also at the postdoc or assistant or associate level. When you applied for the course, we asked you a little bit more about your background within metabolomics and mass spectrometry, and we tried to integrate this information as best as possible when we designed the course. Today, we will start with some mass spectrometry basics and quality control and quality assurance. Then Tuesday will be all about NZMine3 pre-processing. We have the honor of having the developers themselves of NZMine3 here with us. So they will give you the latest tips and tricks within NZMine3 pre-processing. Then Wednesday and Thursday will be focused on several cutting-edge chemical structural annotation tools. And Friday, we will sum up with some statistical analysis and biological interpretation. And we hope we made the program as varied and fun as possible by integrating also several great keynote talks, as well as tours to the biobank and laboratories today. And also we tried to make as much time as possible for hands-on exercising during the course. So we hope you will have great overall experience, that you get to know each other during the breaks, make exciting scientific connections, and hopefully have a really good overall learning experience. We will try to stick as close as possible to the program, but also, of course, might adapt slightly depending on how fast we move forward with the exercises. And so just to sum up with some practicalities, internet access, you should all have gotten a leaf, like a sheet of paper with a username and password. And you will be able to log into the SIT guest network with those details. And this password and username will be valid for the whole week. So maybe take a picture on your phone of it, so you don't lose it. Then also you should have all gotten a name card. This name card will give you access to the facilities every morning. When you show it at the reception, we will hand out this little QR sticker, which is particular for each day. So you will need to pass by the reception and to get one of those stickers every day. So please bring your name tag with you. That would be great. Then also we made a GitHub repository where most of the information is contained that you will use during the course. And also we have a Google Drive link where we will put on slides and things that are a bit bigger. You can either access those links from the slides that I shared in this Google Drive, or from the email that we sent out to you on Thursday. Also, we will have some lab tours throughout the day, so it's not as scheduled in the program together with the biobank tours, but it will be split up in several small teams that we will do during the breaks today and tomorrow. And if you're interested in seeing the labs here, then please sign up in the Google Docs. There should be a sheet named lab tours where you can put in your name. And the sign up will be open today until 11 o'clock. So if you're interested, it will be a good idea if you sign yourself up in the next few hours. Then also we will do a group exercise. Unfortunately, this is only possible for the in-person participants, but online participants may naturally follow the exercise on your own at home. But for all in-person participants, it will be great if you can sign up in the group exercise sheet on the Google Drive. Some of you that want the ECTS points, it will be good if you are in the same group, because you will be evaluated at the end of the course on Friday afternoon. But also, if you're not interested in getting the ECTS, I think it will be great if you sign up for the groups, because it will be much more fun to follow the summer school if you actually actively participate in the work. Yes, and then last but not least, we will provide lunch as well as coffee and cake in the afternoon. If you have food allergies, your name will be written on the sandwich that is delivered, and if you cannot eat cake, there will be food instead. We recommend that you bring your own water bottle, as we won't provide water during the course, but there is tap water that you can refill your bottle with. Dinner will be on your own. Of course, today there will be a light snack, the Danish sausage corn, as I mentioned before. Also, I should mention that the toilets are not working in the building, but there is a little toilet installed outside of the building that we may use during the course. And so last but not least, I think let's all give a really big hands to all instructors, keynote speakers, and helpers, and especially also the local organization team. And let the show begin.
Yeah. So